It's almost a cliche to say that online streaming is killing television in its traditional form, and today's event at Surgeons Quarter in Edinburgh looked to dissect the relationship between the two, examining the future of AV.
So very much we were conscious of doing AV rather than TV, because it is really about the changing nature of people's consumption, how they're accessing all this different audio video content across what platforms. We've got Sky, who are obviously looking at it from the kind of TV provider point of view. ThinkBox, who are an industry body who are there to kind of help the promotion of TV, but they do a lot of research around kind of how people feel about TV, its impact on advertising, the kind of return on investment that you get.
It's our role to make sure that advertisers and agencies like Mediacom get the best out of what today's TV has to offer, that they are informed, that they are educated, that they know exactly what's going on with the medium, they know how powerful it is, how strong it is. We do that in a number of different ways. We produce lots of literature that we take out to the market. We attend events like this where we present and spread the good words, and that perhaps because the world of media is changing, because how we consume content is changing, does that pose any threats for advertisers? Does that pose any threats for viewers? So we're here today to talk about how people still love TV content. They watch as much TV content as they ever have done before. Granted, in slightly different ways, but it still is an extremely powerful medium.
So we've got YouTube, looking at kind of how their platform has evolved, which I think is really interesting because they've gone from being purely a user-generated content platform to actually moving into the creation of content themselves. So recently they did the Cobra Kai TV series, so they're having gone from something that just hosted other people's stuff, they're now paying to have like written filmed material to host on their own channels. So it's quite an interesting development for them there.
When I grew up, I had 4 channels that I could watch on a box in the corner of my living room. I now have a TV that can deliver me internet messaging. I have hundreds of channels. I have dozens of different on-demand services I can choose from, all serving me thousands and thousands and thousands of hours of content every single day. So I would say, what a time to be alive.
So whether audiences want to consume video on PCs, tablets or phones, or stick with the old telly box, the message today is that these forms work in unison, rather than against one another. Ian McNally, That's TV, on Freeview, YouTube and Facebook.